What's up guys, Steve here with another unemployment update regarding extended unemployment benefits. And we've just received word that there are actually 2 states that have announced they're going to be cutting off their state extensions early. So I'm going to let you know about that, but also in this video today, I'm going to let you know how much unemployment you can collect in every single state. That's right, I'm going to be covering the unemployment, the regular UI, the PUA, the PEUC 13-week extension, and the state extensions that have been added on to your unemployment benefits and how much you can collect total in every single state. Now, in a previous video, I did California, walk you through the California EDD website, let you know that total you can collect 59 weeks of unemployment benefits. But now I'm going to be doing it for every single state. So I'm going to get you caught up on everything that you need to know in this video. But before we dive in, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. If you appreciate and like these video updates, be sure to smash the like button. It helps out the channel. Like button, comments, and sharing these videos out to anybody who might need to see them. It helps me out. Thank you so much. And also, if you'd like to stay up to date on everything rolling out, be sure to smash the subscribe button and the notification bell. So that way, as soon as I upload these videos, you can get notified right away. And also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. All right, so before we dive in and I let you know how much you can collect in every single state, first I want to let you know about the 2 that have announced they're going to be cutting off their state extensions early. And the first one is Colorado. Link in the description below to the article I'm going to be referencing that actually just came out today that reads the following. The Colorado Department of Labor Employment said during a news call on Friday that state extended benefits will be ending early and that thousands of PUA claims are being held up as it works to combat fraud in the state of Colorado. CDLE said that in Colorado, SEB is triggered on when the insured unemployment rate, or IUR, goes above 5% and is triggered off when it drops below 5%. So in other words, the state will extend out benefits when the unemployment rate goes over 5%. And when the unemployment rate goes under 5%, they stop the extended unemployment benefits. It reads, because the IUR dropped to 4.9% the week ending November 7th, the CDLE said that it will be triggered off the week ending November 28th and cannot be reactivated for at least 13 weeks. So in other words, if you're in the state of Colorado, the unemployment rate has just dropped below 5%. And if you're collecting extended unemployment benefits in that state, it's going to be coming to an end the week of November 28th. Now, further down in the article, it also mentions that Colorado is dealing with a lot of issues with fraud in the PUA system, and they believe they've identified 5,000 cases of fraud in the state, and they're saying this is kind of holding things up a little bit. So they said, if you're backlogged right now, don't worry, they're going to get to your claim as quickly as they can, and they're going to make sure to pay you back pay for the time that is missed. So that's also in the article, as I mentioned, link in the description below. And the second state that we have heard announced this week that they're going to be ending their state extension is the state of Virginia. Link in the description below to the article I'm going to be referencing that was put out yesterday that reads, Extended Unemployment Benefits Program Ending in Virginia. A program that provided extended unemployment benefits to the out-of-work Virginians will end Saturday. The Virginia Employment Commission on Wednesday announced at the end of the state's extended benefits program. The federally funded program provided an additional 13 weeks of help to people who had already exhausted the regular benefits and their PEUC benefits as well. It says it is ending because employment in Virginia is improving and no longer meets a federal threshold for the program to be funded. It could be restarted in the future. So this is pretty much the same thing that we heard in Colorado, that the state's unemployment rate is declining, and as it goes down and it hits that threshold, it triggers off or on the unemployment state extension. And right now it's gone below that threshold, which I'm guessing is probably 5% as well, meaning that if you're on that state extension, it's going to be ending very soon. And it actually says here in the article, it's going to be ending this Saturday. So if you're unemployed, you definitely need to keep an eye on the unemployment rate in your state. So as it goes past a certain threshold, it's going to trigger extended benefits, or EB, and it's going to add an additional 13 or 20 weeks or whatever the case is for your state. And as it goes under that threshold, and in this case for Colorado and Virginia, I think it was 5%, as it goes under that threshold, it's going to cut off and end the EB or extended benefits in that state. All right, so now let's cover how much total you can get for each state, and link in the description below to our article article I'm going to be referencing that's going to be helping summarize everything. And I'm not going to read through all this. I'm just going to kind of briefly skim through and give you guys a summary of everything. But it says pretty much that there is the PEUC extension that was provided from the CARES Act that adds an additional 13 weeks to however much your state normally provides. In addition to that, due to the pandemic and the unemployment rate going up so high, they provided extended benefits for all states, and they could provide up to 13 weeks. However, unemployment kept going up, so they actually allowed that to go out further, and some states allowed 20 weeks of benefits, which was the case, as I mentioned, with California. California originally provides 26 weeks of unemployment benefits for you to collect over the course of a year. Well, when the extended benefits came out, they provided 13, then they extended it further out to 20, so you could get their 26 plus an extra 20 for a total of 46 weeks. Plus, as I mentioned, the CARES Act provided the PEUC 13-week extension, which is federal. No matter what state you're in, you get an extra 13 weeks. So in California, you could collect 59 weeks of benefits. So that was triggered by the unemployment rates going up and up and up. And now as they're coming down, we're beginning to see them get cut off, as I mentioned. But now I'm going to let you know how much total you can get for every single state. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the breakdown that's provided in this article. And it reads, according to the Nonprofit Center of Budget and Policy Priorities, which has analyzed state benefits as of mid-October, 13 states offer 59 weeks. So just want to give a disclaimer, this is mid-October, so this is about a month old. So there's a very likely possibility that states similar to Colorado and Virginia could have cut off their state extensions already. But it says 13 states offer 59 weeks of unemployment benefits, and those states include Alaska, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Rhode Island, and Washington. That includes the 26 weeks of regular benefits, 13 weeks of PEUC benefits, and the additional 20 weeks of extended benefits. Now, another 24 states currently offer up to 52 weeks or a year of benefits. 26 weeks of regular benefits plus 13 weeks of the PEUC federal extension plus 13 weeks of additional extended benefits. And those states include Arizona, Colorado, Georgia, Hawaii, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, New Hampshire, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. The District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands offer the same. Montana offers up to 54 weeks. It provides an additional 2 weeks of regular benefits as well. Now it says South Carolina offers up to 43 weeks, 20 weeks of regular unemployment benefits, plus 13 weeks of the PEUC federal extension, plus 10 weeks of extended state benefits. And it reads that Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, and Wyoming offer up to 39 weeks. They provide 26 weeks of regular unemployment plus the 13-week PEUC extension. So these specific states, they don't provide EB, extended benefits for their state. They only provide the regular unemployment and the 13-week PEUC. Florida and North Carolina offer up to 31 weeks. It says 12 weeks of regular unemployment benefit plus 13 weeks of the PEUC benefit plus an additional 6 weeks of extended state benefits. Idaho offers up to 35 weeks. Missouri offers 33. Arkansas offers 29, and Alabama offers 27 weeks. They each offer regular benefits and the PEUC benefits, but not extended benefits, according to the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities analysis. Well, there you guys have it. That is the breakdown of how much you can collect in unemployment for every single state. And once again, be sure to check to see if your state still provides that extension of benefits, as some of them are getting cut off as unemployment rates are dropping. And also, if you like a specific breakdown for California, be sure to check out that video where I go through and let you know about the 59 weeks, the process, how it's done. I go on the CalEDD website, and the extension in California is known as FedEd. That's what you're going to need to look for if you want that state extension. Well, you guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it and you haven't already, be sure to smash the like button. It helps out the channel. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to stay up to date on everything rolling out, be sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way, as soon as I upload these videos, you can get notified about them right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Have a blessed weekend. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.